Most actors. But in 1923, 1925 came a couple of years later. A couple after that, ow. As we continued on, we made it to 1931.
What about 1931?
Oh, I was just saying the amount of gems that are there.
No, talk about the Great Depression.
Oh yeah, well...
We managed to get to 1941, and we heard about this Hitler guy. We tried to resist at first. But
then by
but
1943...
Then some Japanese people attacked Pearl Harbor, and we just decided, yeah, let's just get rid of them all.
But in 1947... We eventually made it to 1950. In 1952,
around the time of the Red Scare, we thought communists were bad, which many of them were just in government and academic institutions, but that's besides the point.
Let's see, by 1956...
Our dad was born.
And then by 1961...
Our mom had already been born.
Ricky, I don't know.
Ricky. So okay, imagine that in Sora's voice. Kingdom Hearts said Riku. Riki! Why does it make me uncomfortable?
Oh, jeez.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release
a butterfly. Oh. But in 1965, we eventually made it to 1966, as well as 1968. We skipped over 1967. Oh. But in 1978, we made it to 1980, as well as 1990. But by that time, we had 1992 and 1994, which is when I was born. 1996 saw the release of the N64, and 1999 saw the release of Spyro 2. By 2001, A Space Odyssey. I don't know what to say after that. 2003 had some of the most classic movies of all time.
2003 was not a good time for film.
2005 was the release of the misunderstood Shadow the Hedgehog. 2010 saw the release of an overrated game called Sonic Colors. 2025 hasn't happened yet, but we can pretend it has. How long are we going to go on with this joke? That's how long. Oh yeah, this is now brought to you by Nickelodeon. That fart noise. Oh yeah, the disc is kind of old, so that's why the music's messing up. Okay. Goofy. What?
Goofy. This is funny. Goofy.
So we will have some mess ups here and there when it comes to this, because like we could be playing the original version, but yeah. But that one doesn't. That one has some problems. What do you have to say about the... Note, Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress. Money bags.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
No.
The greatest moment in TV history was when Jamie Oliver showed children how McNuggets are made and smugly said, "Now who would still eat this?" And literally everyone put their hand up and he looked really sad. Good.
I guess those egg thieves are going to get what's coming to them. It's too bad. I always sort of liked those guys.
But by 1768, we...
Are you the dragon looking for
Yeah.
Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
What does shifty even mean in this context?
In this context, we don't know. Anodyne. Let's see. Just say a word and I'll put it in a sentence for you. Anodyne. A friend asked me what anodyne means.
It's true. Let's see, what about Family Guy? Can you use it in a sentence? Can you use it in a dirty sentence?
Yeah.
A friend asked me what anodyne means.
I'll catch that egg thief here in a moment. Hold on. Just a moment. I just about how loud the skill point thing is. You know, just quietly, casually playing some Spyro. You know, just getting some treasure, and then you get a skill point, and you're. See, that's exactly how it sounds.
I got a guy who was driving pretty retarded in front of me earlier, which I'm like, oh, okay, this is not too bad.
Andrew, that's insensitive.
Then I saw he had anime Catgirl stickers on his car, and I immediately went to judging him.
Okay.
Because we don't need none of that. We don't need no anime Catgirl stickers on the car.
Sonic started that.
Part of me appreciates his boldness, but the other part of me is just like, no.
Moira?
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Maybe if you close your mouth every once in a while. In the... Wait.
Okay. Sci-fi author. Sci-fi author. In my book, I invented the Torment Nexus as a cautionary tale. Tech company. At long last, we've created the Torment Nexus from the classic sci-fi novel Don't Create the Torment Nexus.
Kermit. It's not anything like Kermit. But by 1870, we had 100 years until 1970. Let's see. What significant event happened in 1870? Or did 1870 even exist? So even though it did, we're going to try to say it over and over and then try to convince people that way that, you know, oh, hey, maybe they're onto something. All right.
Our waitress puts down the check with my card for me to sign. Instead of giving a pen, she gives us her freaking weed pen. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we can't get everything yet. Well, I can at least open up the treasure chest.
Treasure. It's like Major.
Brandon Fraser.
Pleasure. Manager. I had a principles and management class in college, and the only thing I remember from that class is the teacher saying manager or management. Manage.
Ding, 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 ding. So does anyone remember?
No.
Yeah.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
The balloon's all ready, sir.
Do you think I care at all? I don't. I don't at all. God, did we complete the Speedway challenge? I think we did. Pretty sure we completed the Speedway. Yeah, we did.
Now you gotta go fight Buzz Lightyear.
Yes. Well, he is green.
you to land closer to the sorcerer, Spyro. You can also use it
Spyro.
Spyro.
And it's raw. Yeah, like a lot of Australian YouTubers here. Let's see. Nar. Right, like that R sound comes in a lot of things, and I'm not really sure why.
I guess you just
hop the balloon.
I just showed
Oh.
punch and cookies.
Boy, the punch and cookies are
Why
definitely
did they
here.
tell me
This balloon.
beware the Ides of March?
The great tiki lodge in the sky.
Shut up.
That's what he said. He
Oh
said
my
something about
gosh.
that. Cookies! Oh, cutscene. Bianca strikes back.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time.
No.
Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic.
Use some magic.
Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
She's talking in her nose.
You, come here.
I do like how the Reignite trilogy actually added some dialogue from the captured victims. I was thinking the same thing.
It's a bit of a weird creature design.
Yeah, I know. Ugh. But the fact that there's people that... what's even weirder is the fact that people think birds exist.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to...
They aren't real. They're in fact government drones.
No much for the two of us.
You know, there would be probably somebody that think that we're being serious about that. Well, just funny. Finding Buzz Lightyear. Wait. Ooh. I'm not sure. Well, I think this design is freakier, but I think that the Reignite design is more derpier.
Do you ever get the vibe that there's something wrong with the stares of Butch Hartman's wife, at least one of his daughters? There's just something that doesn't feel right when you look at one of them in the face. It's kind of like blink twice if something's going on at home type of situation. Even his dog, I just saw a picture of. There's something not right.
Well, Butch Hartman?
Yes. I don't know. There's just something weird about, especially his wife. So it's like her look is like a little empty. There's something not there. I don't know what it is. He's got some strange hold on the family.
See, you think you're being Sonic the Hedgehog, but you can never be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hodgehog.
Yes.
I like that kind of faint saw noise.
Yeah.
Imagine playing a game with no distance-based sound.
I'll be
Where like all sounds that you hear from anything in the game are the same volume.
It'll be a living lava.
It'll be a living nightmare.
LOL invasion of the VTubers.
You know what we should do later today?
What's that?
Get salsaritas.
No.
It's so good.
It's alright.
And it's so close to this game store.
It's alright.
Because I could go for some taco shells, some beans, some beef.
It's
lots and lots of queso.
It's alright.
Some chips.
It's alright.
It's fine. It's okay. And it's a great way to stay in shape.
LGBTQ.
Liquor, guns, bacon, and tits.
You've managed to survive.
That's
longer than I
LGBT.
expected.
Oh, and I guess
You
Q
haven't the
is
slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you.
quiche.
I suggest you grab your cat friend.
Quichet. Quitcha.
I support the LGBT community.
Yes, I support the LGBT community.
Remember, you will never not know when someone is vegan.
Is Scott the Waz vegan?
I don't know.
See, I just proved if he is, we don't know.
Oh yeah, that's true. We'd be completely thrown off if he was, because he hasn't announced it to everybody. But by 1973,
I just asked because there's a picture of him outside the American Vegan Center.
oh, he's got the Waz.
Freaking Scott.
His video is just there's something else. Or something else entirely.
He does well at talking about gaming topics.
I know.
Not really, like, I mean, he used to do individual games.
Yeah.
But now it's like topics.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
But by 2002, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly was released in. Well, it showed that Spyro was not invincible.
You know, if only axe throwing had been really popular in like the PS3, Xbox 360 era, I feel like that we would have had a mediocre game of it.
Oh, I know. Or probably like a Kinect or a Move.
Oh, actually, yeah, Kinect or Move probably would be a thing. Or even Wii. Like,
The Wii would have a...
okay, so imagine this. So, you know, axe throwing...
Pay $50
It
for
would
it.
have been actually kind of cool to have had axe throwing in like Wii Play or Wii Sports Plus or whichever one it was that had the motion support.
Yeah.
But then like, but I also kind of wish it would have happened early in the Wii's lifetime, because that's when you would have had all the people that were really stupid and didn't wear the wrist strap and would like throw their Wiimote through a TV. So imagine axe throwing. All of the remotes that would have gone through brand new plasma screens they'd paid $1,000+ for.
And lawsuits that would happen that they would lose because they're too stupid to realize that it's their fault. Yeah. Yeah, they just added that little noise to... It's kind of funny, like, a lot of these games, a lot of games like this, you always had, like, let's see, you had the first game, and then you had the second game, which had some completely different things. It was a direct follow-up, but it went to completely different places, but then, like, in the third game, it was like a mix between the first and the second, in terms of, like, mechanics and worlds and stuff.
After playing through this, I think early this year or late last year,
Yeah.
I honestly think 3 is now my favorite Spyro. 2 really did start to feel incomplete after a while.
But 2 still had... I'd rather do 2's backtracking than a lot of 3's challenges.
Ah, they're not that hard.
Oh, they're bad. Some of them are.
The ones I don't like are like the mushroom challenge and the night level in this world.
Well, like, then you also had the mole challenges. That was pretty bad.
What was the mole challenge?
Or whenever you had to hit the moles in that magic level or whatever with Bentley.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, trust me, it's awful.
That wasn't too
But
bad.
it was even worse in the Reignited trilogy.
I don't remember it being that bad.
It
I don't remember it being that bad.
was bad.
Bad.
I mean, I played through it recently on the Reignited trilogy, and I was just like, I wanted to throw the... Like, you could probably hear me yelling, like legit, not like doing it legitimately, and not like the cons on you see on YouTube where it's like, where they do it just to get attention. or because it's part of the character.
Oh!
The wrist.
He screams, for he does not know.
Oh. But I keep coming back to this game. So obviously I don't hate it. I just can't stand it. I don't know. It's not good, but it's not great either.
See, I do like the original gingerbread man meme. It's like a gingerbread man sits in a gingerbread house. Is the house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams, for he does not know. A fox looks in a mirror. Is he a cat made of dog, or a dog made of cat? He screams, for he does not know.
Yeah, so I think I just realized, I could have forgot this, but I just realized you could just go through here for some reason.
Too bad I don't give a single frick.
I mean, deep down, I know you do, but that's besides the point.
A pumpkin man sits inside a pumpkin house. Is the house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams, for he does not know.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Zoe.
Reggie Ice sits inside an ice cave. Is the cave made of flesh, or is he made of cave? He screams internally, for he does not know.
I feel like reading all this would be like a book. It's almost the sound of a children's book.
Yeah, but I don't know about he screams, for he does not know. That's not necessarily appropriate for children's books.
Well, we have a book called Go the F to Sleep, so I mean that's not a children's book. I'm just saying it's set up in the style of a children's book.
Is the Switch Paper Mario any good?
I have heard mixed things about it.
I do want to play Thousand Year Door again. I wish I'd never gotten rid of it.
Yeah, but you got rid of it at a time when we thought that, you know, none of us really know how valuable.
The PS3 wasn't even out yet when I got rid of it.
No. Wait, didn't that game come out in like 2004 or something?
2040. 4. Yeah, there are a few games that over the years I've regretted selling. Like, I don't know if I should have sold Xenosaga. I'm still not sure about that. The battle system wasn't that great. Let me tell you, that game's worth some money. Drakengard, should not have got rid of that one. Should have got my hands on the second one, because that game's really hard to get your hands on now. I remember there were a few others over the years.
Hey, Spyro.
Hey!
You told me that if we hit that digger,
Spyro.
the portal will open.
Spyro.
Are you a smoker guy? I don't like your voice in the Greek 9 trilogy all that much.
Wait, Spyros or Hunters?
Hunters.
What's wrong with it, dude?
Well, they got him trying to sound like someone trying to imitate Sonic. Like he sounds like he's trying to.
Oh man, was it Roger Craig Smith?
No, I'm saying it's someone who's like.
Was it Craig Roger Smith?
Was it Smith Ron Craig? I don't know.
Was it Smith or Raj? Was it Smith or Krog?
What are we doing anymore?
I can't talk. I don't know how to speak English anymore.
What could this happen to me?
I just want to scream.
They made a joke about, they're a little late to it, but they made a joke on Family Guy in a more recent episode about the YouTube thing where Peter said he was about to have a song by the Beatles or something that says removed by YouTube, and then it cuts back. It was like, you know, it's funny, it's just, you're a bit late to that joke. I think I know where the other gems are.
You know, I never thought of YouTube as a community until a couple of years ago. In my mind, it was just a repository for videos. You search for something and you were one and done.
Let's see.
good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this
Spyro.
bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. What a sucker. That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done, and, well, so forth, etc.
I wonder why they got a completely different voice actor for him.
I don't know.